Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park West. It is the Fall Turf Festival, and I am your host, Ron Nicoletti. We have 10 exciting races on Saturday afternoon, including a couple of stakes races. Let's get right to those track and weather conditions. The main track fast, turf course firm. Our first race, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. The off-time favorite, number 1, Cantonetto.
And they're up. It was a level beginning. From the center, No Calcetines is away the best and reaching up to take the early lead. Toward the outside, Farley's Mandate comes away with speed second. Deputy Vic is now racing in third. In between horses, Drover Road's in a bit tight. Moving up on the outside is On the Wing. The pace is very slow, and On the Wing comes to converge on No Calcetines, who has the lead. Racing off the speed from third is Farley's Mandate, a length better than Courage Belongs. Then it's Deputy Vic and Drover Road. Barbata is third last. Second last is Bright Guy. And the favorite Cantonetto is last of the 9 as they bend around the first turn. They're chasing the speed of On the Wing, and Victor Carrero went by the opening quarter in 24-2. Leads at 3 parts of a length with No Calcetines tipping to the 2-path to race in second now. Farley's Mandate is now third in front of Drover Road, covered up fourth. Toward the inside, Deputy Vic. Toward the outside, it's Courage Belongs. Here's Cantonetto into the clear Versailles, and Cantonetto is 4 wide, but moving up from the backfield. Barbata toward his inside, and the gray Bright Guy is last of all as the half mile went in 50-2, and there's less than half a mile to go. With the lead, it's On the Wing by a neck. No Calcetines is second. Farley's Mandate is third. Drover Road is still not asked for much. He's fourth within touch here. Cantonetto will really have to rally from there. He's wide on the course and still last as they run to the top of the stretch. Here's Farley's Mandate coming after the leader, No Calcetines, and On the Wing fights back toward the inside. Cantonetto swings into action 5 wide, but starts to find his best stride now, and Drover Road is tipped off the fence to rally with 3/16 to go. With the lead, it's Farley's Mandate. No Calcetines tries to kick with him second. Drover Road and Cantonetto fighting his best stride late. They're inside the final 16th. It's a 3-horse photo, and the photo goes to Cantonetto. Cantonetto in a bob of the noses with Farley's Mandate, third, Drover Road.
Number 1, Cantonetto gets the photo in a blanket finish. Owned and trained by Wesley Warden, ridden to victory today by Edgard Zayas. The second race, 6 furlongs. These are fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. A late scratch in the race of number 1, Harmony Tune. Also scratched the 7, Peachy Folder.
And they're up. It was a level beginning. From the outside, Lady Con has ridden out to try to get the early lead, with Punisher moving between horses. Toward the inside, Midnight Q comes away in the top flight. She races in third. They're 2 lengths better than Scarlet Dell, with Benny First Baby to her inside. A length better than Mimi Palponchis, and trailing the field is Briadora. Down the backstretch they go with Lady Con showing the way 3 parts of a length. Racing up on the inside is Midnight Q second. Punisher is third by the quarter in 23 seconds flat. Benny First Baby toward the inside of Scarlet Della joined fourth. It's a stretch of 2 lengths back to Mimi Palponchis, and trailing the field is Briadora. 3/8 of a mile to go. The leader is Lady Con does it well, has the lead by 2.5. Punisher comes under the whip ride by Masonette, trying to get around Midnight Q for second. 4 in front of Scarlet Dell. Benny First Baby is asked to do some running toward the inside, and Mimi Palponchis swings wide for the drive, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the lead, Lady Con shaking up for the drive on top by 2. From the outside, Mimi Palponchis. From between them, Benny First Baby. Punisher still hanging tough for a share. With 1/8 of a mile to go, Lady Con still has the lead. It's Lady Con and Edgard Zayas for a riding double. He'll win it by 4 or 5 lengths. Lady Con in front. Benny First Baby second, Mimi Palponchis third, and Punisher was fourth.
Number 9, Lady Con scores and gives jockey Edgard Zayas his second win on the card, owned by Frank Calabrese and trained by Angel Rodriguez. We will take a short break and be back for the third in just a couple of moments.
Point of Entry's taken the lead. Point of Entry has defeated Animal Kingdom by a length and a half.
Real Solution continues to attack on the outside. A wild finish coming here, and Point of Entry, oh, the classy Point of Entry would not be denied.
Point of Entry, a 5-time Grade 1 winner by Sire of Sires Dynaformer. New for 2014 at Adena Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in Ten Palms. Located on the second floor of the clubhouse, Ten Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. The third race, 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf. These are fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. Couple of scratches to report. Number 3, Lady Midnight, also scratched. Number 7, Creative License.
And they're off. It was a poor beginning for Tres Hermanas. It was a quick beginning down toward the inside for Worker Bee, who moves out to take the early lead. And moving to challenge her is Cracking Good Pins, and Cracking Good Pins puts a neck in front. Worker Bee is now racing in second with Wild Songstress away in third. Toward the inside, Pink Poppy with Almost an Angel had to tap on the brakes a little bit there. Toward the outside, it's Grisha. In between them, it's Bustle. Then to the outside is Frutte de Mare. The two at the back are Tres Hermanas, and Queen's Prize drops over to the rail to save ground under Edgar Prado as they run around the first turn. It's Cracking Good Pins. In front, 3 parts of a length. Worker Bee is there second. Wild Songstress is in a bit tight toward the inside. That's Pink Poppy. Toward the outside, it's Grisha. Then it's a half a length back toward the outside to Bustle. Queen's Prize is saved ground and moved up a couple spots for Prado. As the pace is slow early, there's only 5 or 6 from front to back. Toward the outside, it's Frutte de Mare. Then it's a length back to the inside, Almost an Angel, and at the back, Tres Hermanas. Quarter time, 23-3, but they slowed it down in the half mile to 49-2, and they now kick to the far turn. Cracking Good Pins leads the way 3 parts of a length. Worker Bee is there second. Pink Poppy looking to tip off the fence, maybe try to get off the inside there from third. Meanwhile, Queen's Prize rides the inside and trying to get to Grisha, who's now racing fourth. Queen's Prize has had a beautiful trip. We'll see how much she has to offer with a quarter of a mile to go. From the outside, Pink Poppy has moved up to challenge for the lead. Cracking Good Pins kicks toward the inside. Worker Bee between him and Queen's Prize now tipped to the clear by Edgar Prado to try to punch home with 3/16 to go. It's Pink Poppy who has the lead. Queen's Prize down the outside is coming at her and coming on. Tres Hermanas and Cracking Good Pins up the inside lane, but Pink Poppy is home free. It will be Pink Poppy for Marty Wolfson by 3 lengths. Queen's Prize with a good trip just ended up second in front of Worker Bee third. Close fourth, Tres Hermanas or Cracking Good Pins.
Number 1, Pink Poppy, wins and gives jockey Edgar Zeiss his third win. It's all about Edgar thus far. Owned by Arundel Farms, trained by Marty Wolfson. Fourth race, 1 mile and 70 yards. These are 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. Scratch number 1, Be My Frankenstein, and also scratch the 2, Totem Tail.
And they're up. It's a level beginning. Toward the inside, Lizards Repent is away alertly and reaching up for the early lead. Not much pace on here. Slicka joins the party. Dreaming of Andier and Condestable come away in the top flight. In fact, 4 horses across the track with Spanish Wink settling in second last and trailing the field down inside Divine Michael. Round the first turn, long shot, Lizards Repent leads it 3 parts of a length. Condestable pressing the issue 2 wide second. It's a length and a half to range of Dreaming of Andier racing third. The pace really starts to slacken. On the inside, Divine Michael has moved closer within 2 of the top. Spanish Wink is a joint last on the inside of Slicka, who trails after the opening quarter went in 23-4. Down the backstretch they go. The rail is open, and Divine Michael will not wait for anybody else. He'll make that move down inside, but there's 4 horses pressing the issue here in the run down the backstretch. On the far outside, it's Dreaming of Andier. From between horses, Condestable, Lizards Repent is next. Divine Michael wanted to quicken through that hole, and he did, and then they quickened in front of him, so he's now back fourth, trying to keep up with the top flight. Spanish Wink is on the outside of Slicka, who continues to trail, and there's 3 furlongs to go. With the lead, it's still on the outside, Condestable. Dreaming of Andier issues the challenge second. Lizards Repent is third. Really nobody doing much work from the backfield with a quarter of a mile to go. Back on short west, Condestable arrives at the top of the stretch, leading by a length and a quarter. Dreaming of Andier is there second. Whip is out on Divine Michael. He cuts the corner third. Slicka to the outside. Then Lizards Repent. Spanish Wink is last with 1/8 of a mile to go. Condestable leveling away. It's Condestable here for Arnie Fontanez and Pedro Sarborzo, widening the advantage at the 16th pole. Condestable on to score. Dreaming of Andy A will be second, and Slick a third.
Number 5, Condestable. Nice win for this horse, owned by Odalys Hernandez Bibes, trained by Pedro Zabazo, and ridden to victory today by apprentice Arnie Fontanez. The 5th race, the co-feature event of the afternoon, 5 furlongs on the turf. It's the Sparkler, $90,000 guaranteed. The off-time favorite, number 4, Madame Geary.
And they're off in the Sparkler Stakes. From the outside, Perfect Package and Jewel of a Cat both begin the best and go looking for the early lead. Fascinante is out-sprinted, and now here's What a Party to join the party. What a Party takes the lead. Jewel of a Cat is second, Perfect Package is third. Fascinante is out-sprinted well fourth. Length better than an inside running inspired by Grace, she's fifth. In front of Madame Geary, perfectly placed early, a length and a half in front of Good So Far. Then it's a stretch of another 4 to Course Gold, who gets inside of Kune Kune, and at the back of the pack here, the early trailer is Zia Zia Zia. They run to the top of the stretch after the opening quarter went in 21-4. It's What a Party who's still in front. From the outside, Jewel of a Cat tapped on the shoulder to go after the leader, and Fascinante saves ground for Gallardo up the inside lane. Madame Geary has asked the question with Perfect Package, and they're inside the final furlong. Here's Fascinante kicking up a storm up the inside lane, and Fascinante and Antonio Gallardo move away stylishly. She's sharp in victory and 3 in front. Upholding second as Jewel of a Cat over Madame Geary in third. Good So Far, charging hard to be fourth.
Number 8, Fascinante wins it for St. George Stable LLC, pays $14 to win. Trained by Efren Loza Jr., ridden to victory today by Antonio Gallardo. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back for the 6th in a minute or two.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. 6th race, 6 furlongs. These are maiden filly 2-year-olds. Scratch the number 5, Elnath. Also scratch number 6, Dancing with Daddy.
They're at the post. And they're up. From the center, Fireman's Carry begins nicely. Cognac Cutie moves up on the outside to challenge, and down toward the inside, Artichoke Gabby. Inside of her, Pam Pam moves up. Pam Pam's ahead in front. Fireman's Carry, Cognac Cutie, and Artichoke Gabby, second, third, and fourth. Down to the inside, Forever Lily is now racing along fifth. She's a half length better than Joni's Ticket, who's racing sixth, 2 lengths in front of Royal Kingdom in seventh. It's a stretch of another 3.5 lengths back toward the inside to Who's Your Boss alongside Successful Diva. And at the back, the trailer is Soflatara. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 3 furlongs left to go. From the outside, Cognac Cutie's up to engage Pam Pam for the lead. Racing third while 3 wide is Fireman's Carry. Riding the inside, Forever Lily's not without hope. She's close enough if good enough. Royal Kingdom is inside now of Artichoke Gabby, who needs to get a move on. And they're at the top of the stretch. The favorite, Cognac Cutie, shaken up for the drive and tries to gain separation. She leads a length and a quarter. From the outside, Fireman's Carry. From the inside, Pam Pam tries to fight back. Royal Kingdom continues to make ground up the inside lane. Inside the final furlong, Cognac Cutie wrist command away from Pam Pam. Royal Kingdom, Fireman's Carry, from between them, Forever Lily. But this one's over. Cognac Cutie and Edgard Zayas for 4 on the card. Cognac Cutie punches out a 4-length winner. Very close for second. Pam Pam or Fireman's Carry, and Royal Kingdom finish fourth.
Number 12, Cognac Cutie. What a nice performance. Owned by Ice Wine Stable, trained by Wesley Ward. His second victory on the card, and that gives jockey Edgard Zayas victory number 4 today.